Hello everyone. In our last video we discussed like how to create class, what is the use of init method, how we can create init method, what is self. So we will continue with a few other things related to class. So this class is defined by the programmer, so we have full authority to add functionality into this class. Okay, so like this we have many special methods. Like in the last video we discussed, if we use this directory function and use any object in this, we can see there are many things linked to this. So all these are special methods that we can define for our class. So in our last video we discussed what is init. Similarly in this video we will discuss what is the use of str function. Okay, this is a special method. So let's suppose this is my class. Okay, this is my class and I created two objects. Now I want to print this object. So let's suppose if I say print and put the object name, and if I run this, it shows that there is something at this address, but we don't know what is inside the information. So now I want to define print function for this. For example, if I have, let's suppose if I have int a is 7, and if I print 7, if I print a, so a is a int type of object. So when I am printing a, it's printing 7 because the value of 7 is stored in a. Okay, because for int class we have defined the meaning of print. Now if I do the same, this is my class object like student class. When I am printing, I am not seeing any information here. So I can define this for my object, that if someone tries to print my object, what information it should play. Okay, or what information it should show, like should only name should appear or age should appear or both. So that's the control we have. So now we are going to define str function, which is related to the print function. Okay, once we define that, we will see now this object will show us something. So I'm going to define what we call a special method, underscore underscore str underscore. Here we will need self. Self refers to the current object that we are using. So here I can create a string or text, whatever you can call it. I will say I will just create a string here. The name of the student is, and here I will say self dot name. Okay, so I will simply and I will use return text. Now let me rerun this. I will delete this for now, and if I print now it's showing me the name. So what happens when you use print, it is linked with this function, so it will automatically call this function in the background. So that means whenever we use print, this method gets automatically called. So, and this method is returning us this text. So I can show it here. So now if anyone prints our object, we will see the name of the student is this. Now if you want, you can add more information. I can add simply and age is self dot age. So now it will return. So this is like a big string, and here I am using the name and here I am using age. So that means self dot name is whatever the object is, that will be, so it becomes object one dot name, and it becomes object one dot age. So if I rerun this, all of this, Now I'm getting one error. It says string returned a non-string type tuple. Okay, so if I try to look at this, I don't have put a plus here, so I should put plus, not comma. So let me rerun this. I'm showing some error which are commonly when you do programming you will see it like this. Now I have another error. It says can only concatenate string, not int. So if you see, age was int. So I am trying to create a string by adding a int, which is not allowed. You can add string to a string, but you cannot add int to a string. Okay, so I am not able to display the age. So if I want to display it, I need to convert it to a string, which I am going to do it now. So now this error will go away. So if I run this, rerun this, now I'm running. So now it's saying, okay. So this is like, so this is the use of str function. This is a special function. Its main purpose is whenever someone prints, what information do you want to display? It gets automatically called in the background when you use print. So it's up to us what we want to print or what information we want to link with print function of our class. Okay, so that's it for this video. In this video we just wanted to learn what is the use of str function. Thank you for watching.